I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. Guess you're just a liar all around, aren't you? And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Oh, Jesus.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Shit in he- The blade! The blade!
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany!
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it.
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
I'm gonna go this one.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Sorry? You didn't mean it! I worshipped you!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves.
Something's gonna go down. I just know
You
it.
think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Oh,
I did.
he's doubting
Die
it.
a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably?
Oh, there we go.
This
Have another chance.
is my life we're talking about! You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum! I'm gonna kill you!
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Harley. Couldn't have gone better.
To kill all of you!
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Oh!
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go through.
Holy cow, do it! Oh, this is gonna get fun. Fucking hell.
That's a problem.
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. We can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you!
Blooming hell, this is just non-stop. Oh!
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Jesus Christ, this is hard trying to keep up with everything. Chandler.
Joker!
I'll kill him!
I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less.
Just about to go in for a kiss then, but...
This ain't over until I say it's over!
I don't think so, love. I think you're done. I was wondering how many more chapters we've still got.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me.
No, I don't.
The villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
That's really aggravated him. Oh!
Why so shy, Lucy? Come on. Lock her up.
And he's still freaking nuts. He's still going. Typical Joker. Is he dead?
John. John! It's erratic. Come on! Come on!
Okay, this is...
Please!
Have we just killed the Joker?
No.
You saved me. Why?
Not by choice.
You could have let me die.
You need to face justice for what you've done.
You really love that word. Justice. You hide behind it. You think it forgives all your sins. Remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
I wish we had never met.
Oh!
You say the cruelest things, Bruce. I know you don't mean them. You and I were meant to be together. I'll be the knife in your side until the end of time. Or until you finally bleed out.
Holy crap! Blammin' heck. I don't know, but I'm thinking we may see more Joker in the future. I've just got one of those inklings.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Dish it out,
God.
too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am...
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude
She can work for me, that's an idea.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
I think we could.
So, what else?
Selina, obviously.
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you around.
It's always possible.
She's done good, she has done good.
But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise.
What?
Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I think on this occasion I'm thinking let bygones be bygones. If we do actually speak to her late in the episode. At least we're all good, all square with everyone else. Why is he got the little serum? Let's put it this way, she has a crack shot.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's a really tough
I knew this would ruin everything.
There's gonna be some really tough choices in a moment.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
I'm gonna have to go with this
I had to do
option.
something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us
I'm gonna go with
working
Mensa.
together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Yes.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I'm glad we had that option. Really glad.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
That is some fancy ass tech. What? Oh, only 4 chapters in, and we still got 2 more to go. Whoa! I think he's just going to be tying up a few loose ends. Yeah, I think I've already said that once. Alfred wearing a hat. Drinking scotch.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
And he's going on holiday.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
Oh.
Why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
We'll have to go with this option.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment. But at the time, it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into
We could have
contact
actually
with
said
us
better things than that.
suffers.
It's not
Lucius
going
is
so well,
gone.
this.
Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
Oh, damn it!
You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's good.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that.
Holy cow.
I won't bury you,
some
too.
very strong
I
messages
stood
there.
by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Jesus, that's not good.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh, what? What's the choice? Oh, come on! I can't.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. That
Oh,
will never change.
Jesus.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday. And there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
It was one of those. I had to quickly make a decision. I can't believe Alfred's going. That was not what we were expecting. And what? That's... I was expecting at least one more chapter after that, but... Wow! I was really impressed with that. So what we got here, over the season your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Evaluate choices. Here we go. Let us see. Hartley and Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Yeah, you and 37% of players revealed Joker's lied to her. Hartley was ecstatic that heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. She loved Bane. She loved that Bane left behind. Hartley generally came to trust you after exposed Catwoman as a thief of Riddler's laptop. Hartley fell in love with John when he came to rescue at the bridge. But when you revealed Joker's duplicity about the map, Hartley fell into a fit of rage. Yikes. What have we got? Who's next?
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Holy cow, what's this? You and 35% of players have been shot. She won't reveal you're a secret. Waller was furious with you. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was thankful you maintained your cover of the pact as long as you could. She has revealed when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley got bed, and after everything you've been through, Waller knows it's better to... But I can't even bloody speak today. Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. Yikes, who's... Oh, Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and just shy 6% of players left Gordon refusing to be instated. Holy cow, what's this? When will it betray them? Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. Despite saving Gotham from Joker and Harley's bombs, Gordon can't forgive himself for betraying you. Jesus. Selena. I so thought we were going to see Selena right near the end of the episode.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Only 2.5% of players wiped away a record. I wonder what the other people did. Well, now that you and Wallace, she is now the freedom to decide her future. I'm glad I made that choice. Really, really glad.
I won't let you down.
Oh, the vast majority of players took her under our wing. I'm so happy we made that blooming choice. And what's the last one? Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. I'm, like I said, very happy about this one.
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them.
What's this? You and 27.5% of players got Waller to agree you'd give her a job. But I wonder what everyone else, how all the other percentages worked out. And she left the agency and is now overjoyed she's joining Wayne Enterprises. That's good. Who's next? Alfred!
If a man hides in plain sight for that long...
You and 58% of players let Alfred go rather than giving up Batman. Yikes. What's the last option? Alfred left Wayne Manor anguished that you crusade against criminals would consume you. Yeah, that might be the case later on. Oh! Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch.
You and 12% of players said you regretted
strain.
ever meeting Joker. Yeah, it's a bit one of those tough choice, but I don't know why, but I was kind of glad I said it. I was he laminated that you wished you had never met, showing his sorrow with a knife into the guts. Oh, I can't believe I turned him into a villain right at the end of the last episode. So, how do we do that? How do we do them? Did you shake hands with Joker? I was in the majority, 65, just shy of 65%. Next one, did you betray Gordon? Did Gordon betray you? Yes. Holy Christ, I must have been on a really bad path. Christ, I was not expecting that. Did you determine your fate of others with Waller? Vast majority people. Jesus. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? You and 50% of players chose never to. You and 5% or just like 6% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words, and 36% told her you would give up being Batman. Yikes. So which Joker did you defeat? Oh, the villain Joker. I really would have loved to see what the other version of Joker was. I might have to have a quick look at that. So there we go. Most of them in the majority, apart from that one there with Gordon, but. And the photos collected. Hello. I'm gonna have to have a quick look at this just before we finish up. What? There's more!
I wish we'd never met, Joker.
Well, I can't change the past, Bruce. But I can make sure our future is very, very bright.
Oh! I was not expecting that. Jesus, that was freaking nuts. But anyways, on that note, I think it's time to end this one here. So if you have enjoyed this, please do make sure to leave that like. Also, if you're new to the channel and want to see much more, please do make sure to subscribe. Also, making sure hitting that notification button so you receive all the updates of all my latest videos. And like I always say, every like, comment and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.